Good afternoon. I'm Chester from class 2025. I will start my speech with a question. What is history? Is history a subject? Is history that something happens in a person's life? I don't think so. History, as I understand it, is more than a record of events. It's a testament to our resilience, innovation, and indomitable spirit. This tapestry is woven with triumphs and failures, revolutions and evolution. Since the dawn of existence, facing formidable obstacles, we have continually risen from ashes, like the phoenix. So that's my topic today. Humans are phoenix. Just kidding. And anyway, in short, history is a circle. The destruction part is a familiar one. It happens around us all the time. History is the witness that is defined by crumbling of civilizations, the fall of empires, and the collapse of systems. Here are two paintings depicting the natural disasters, the eruption of Mount Vesuvius that buried Pompeii, and the Lisbon earthquake, reshaped the European thought, stand as a testament to Mother Nature's unpredictable behavior. However, it's shameful to attribute all the disasters to Mother Nature, although that is what people do all the time. And human-induced acts of violence, such as the genocide in Rwanda and in Bosnia, reminds us the dark side of our species. So, does anyone know how many people died in this catastrophe? More than 1 million. That's a surprising and sad figure. History is a co-teacher, and humans are students who do not listen. However, our ability to regenerate and rebuild set us apart. Post-destruction periods often followed by remarkable rebirths. Let's go back to the Renaissance era, which emerged from dark and chaotic Middle Ages. When you think of Renaissance, what comes to your mind? This golden age came from centuries of stagnation and was a witness to the rebirth in art, science, literature, and philosophy. Those great Renaissance adventures, such as Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo, didn't just create art, but also redefine the humanity and the perception of the world, which led us into an era of enlightenment and pushed the human into a higher level. After the horror of world wars, things changed. Nations, once bitter enemies, agreed to forge a new world order to share their interests and protect their rights. The establishment of the United Nations in 1945 and the Marshall Plan that rebuilt the war-torn Europe are simple examples. These efforts were not merely about physical reconstruction. They were about the building of an ethical and moral landscape. Efforts have been proved useful in preventing the recurrence of worldwide catastrophes. The two opposing camps also promoted the development of the intellectual world. The thinkers like Hayek, Rawls, Sandel are great. They promoted great changes in human social thought. Then let's shift our perspective to the present. Today, we are witnessing the digital revolution, reshaping how we work, how we live, and how we connect. In the past, people didn't have to worry about being trapped in an information cocoon. In the past, people didn't have to worry about the private interaction with those around them being monitored by social apps. In the past, people didn't have to worry about their most precious private personal information would become a commodity on the market. This era will bring advancement, also brings challenges. Ancestors suffered a lot, but our generation faces its own trials. Not only the climate change, the global pandemic, and the war. Climate change, a result of industrialization and environmental neglect, possess an existential threat. The COVID-19 pandemic, sweeping the globe, claimed millions of lives and exposed societal vulnerabilities and inequalities. In war, bloody mountain corpses of millions of civilians divide humanity apart. However, challenges also provide opportunity to rebirth. For example, the global response to pandemic, marked by rapid vaccine development and international cooperation, underlines our capacity for resilience and innovation. Stands on the cusp of another chapter in our history. It's crucial to recognize and break this circle of destruction and rebirth. We need to focus on sustainable progress and global unity. The Paris Agreement on climate change and the Sustainable Development Goals are steps towards a future that is resilient, inclusive, and sustainable. It is imperative to recognize that the actions today will define the narrative of tomorrow. Each of us, on our own way, contributes to the ongoing story of humanity. We are not merely the passive observers of history. We are the active participants in its making. Our choices, our voices, and our actions have the power to influence the course of our collective future. And lessons from the past are invaluable in guiding future. Ancient Indus Valley civilization, known for advanced urban planning, explain us the importance of sustainable living. The Enlightenment era, a period of intellectual awakening, underscore the value of critical thinking and questioning. Historical periods, among others, offer insight, creating a future that balance the technological progress and with human values. So I would like to quote a sentence from George Santayana. Those who do not remember the past are condemned to repeat it. While we're rebuilding and moving towards future, it's crucial to embrace the diversity and the inclusivity. Our world is a mosaic of perspectives, cultures, and beliefs. The more we understand and appreciate the diversity, the more resilient our society will be. Inclusion is not just a moral imperative, it's also a practical necessity for survival and prosperity of our global community. In conclusion, the narrative of destruction and rebirth in human history is not only a reflection of our resilience, but also a clarion call to action. Remind us that we are the architects of our destiny. With collective effort, wisdom, and foresight, we can sculpt a narrative that speaks not just for the rebirth after destruction, but of sustainable growth and enduring harmony. As we continue to write our evolving story of humanity, please let's carry lessons from the past and the hopes from future hand in hand. Together, we can turn the page to a chapter where the circle of destruction and rebirth is replaced by continuum of girls' growth and progress. Thank you.